Celtics, an exceptional athlete with a developing skill set. Jaylen Brown, a critical piece for them as they look towards the game against the Clippers. Celtics, Clippers, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. The Clippers' new arena in Inglewood is opening soon, and NBA legend Jerry West said the new home will, quote, allow a fairer schedule that's not as taxing on the players, but most importantly, it's for the fans. Brian, he says it'll be amazing.
Yeah, can't wait to experience it firsthand, Allie. Thank you. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Smart. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Wall in at the point. Brogdon, the pass to Horford. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Horford. Smart finds Horford. He drains it from the right block.
Knocked it down there. As his career has gone on, Al Horford has added more and more to his outside game.
Now here's Wall. Up top, Zubats. It's George on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. Ball against Brogdon. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Free throw, no good. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
He hits the second from the line. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Wall. Pass to George. Leonard against Tatum. Leonard attacking. And the dunk by Leonard.
And don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
Brogdon with the ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Tatum. Shoots. And he can't get that one.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Leonard outside. And stolen by Williams. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Leonard. Here's George. And the jam by George.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Boston trailing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Morris against Horford. Back to Smart. And he lobs it up. Shot clock at 6. Zubac with the steal. Here's George. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And not afraid that time as PG goes right at the defense to make that play happen.
And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
And he drops a first.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of a game.
George hits them both. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
Just 5 to shoot. 13 feet out. And it's Wall with the block.
Swatted by the guard. John Wall has sneaky length at 6'3".
Over Brogdon. Wall gets the bucket. Here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Williams.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The Clippers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Outside Wall. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Right through the D for the layup. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Tatum. Over Leonard. Tatum's shot is good. Tatum's got 5.
And when you look at Tatum's numbers, he's one of the best jump shooters in the league.
Wall against Brogdon. Leonard left side. It's George on the wing. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. 7 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
George has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Smart. Tatum with it. Back to Smart. Five to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. Williams has got his second basket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Wall. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Leonard for three. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Brogdon from outside sinks it from distance.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time it's in rhythm and within the offense.
George. Rebound Boston. Tatum draws the double. It's Smart on the wing. Leonard against Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
And we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Wall with it. Now Horford defending. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Wall.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And Boston calls time here, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Clippers, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up.
When I look at the Clippers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Terrific initiative from the swingman. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's George. He's got 7. And Leonard, here we go. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
Such a difficult guy to keep up with and also have a conversation with. Leonard, sometimes all you can do is foul him.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
White, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Brogdon. And Leonard drops them both. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in L.A., they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction.
Now here's Wall. And here's Zubac. Wall, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And Pritchard, here we go. Got a hand on it. Pass to Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Here's Pritchard. Williams with it. Back to Pritchard. White against Powell. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul of the game. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Clock is at 3. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. White against Powell. Pass to George. Now here's Wall. Now Leonard. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's foul number 2 for him.
Consistent shooter from all 3 levels. Why Leonard the first option they typically look for, and for very good reason.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Boston calls timeout. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
On defense, the Clippers. Leading by 5 to the paint. Here's Gallinari. Offensive rebound. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Now here's Wall. He's got 6. Pass to Powell. Down low. Here's Leonard. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
And so here are the Clippers. After the basket by Boston. To the left wing. Back to George. And stolen by Brown. Some room here for Williams. And it's Boston scoring again. Timeout called, the Clippers.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
So for the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Zubac, and it's man in for Leonard. And here are the Clippers now, trailing by 2. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brett.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And so Powell nails them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Left side, Brown. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Covington. Here's Wall. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And here's Brown. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. And that one hits the back iron. Brown's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. George outside. Covington against Williams. Brown with the steal. He takes it in. And Brown with the stuff.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
Outside Wall. Pass to Covington. Outside Wall. Just 5 on the clock. The shot. And again, no good by the Clippers.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Williams. White on the wing.
And Powell giving great effort here defensively.
Oh, great D that time from Powell. Wall on the attack. And the big finish by Wall.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Well, the Celtics shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Now here's Brown. Guarded closely.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
He's off on the first. So he can't get either to fall. White with the steal. Left side Gallinari. And he banks in the layup.
Nice body control there by Gallo. He gets bodied up a little bit and executes that finish flawlessly.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in front. They're up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
The Clippers trail. Jackson and Kennard, the guards. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's man in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Now here's Jackson. He picked up 10 in his last game. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Kennard against Smart. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock. His man. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State, Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And for Mann, proving he belongs earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension.
And B.A., I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
And so he hits both. Now Brogdon doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Williams. Now here's Horford. 5 on the clock. And Tatum, here we go. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Tatum's got 9 points.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
It's stolen by Smart. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Zubac. And it's in there. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Mann, pounded by Tatum. Kennard against Smart. Pass to Jackson. He buries it from 3.
He's a confident guy, and he's got a solid three-point shot, so Jackson rises and fires.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Horford. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Morris.
Al Horford has seen so much in his career. He's become a valuable asset both on the floor and in the locker room as a leader.
That's good from Horford.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Horford hits them both. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA. They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Now here's Jackson. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. Williams against Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Into the lane. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Jackson. Leonard outside. 6 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Horford against Morris. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And the free throw, no good. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Jackson, the pass to Leonard. And here's Kennard. Defended by Smart. Shot clock at 5. Back to Leonard. Tipped. They need this. And Zubac with the lay-in. Zubac has gotten his first bucket of the night. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. He can't get it to go, so the Celtics will take it the other way.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Rebound Boston. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And Brogdon with the stuff.
How about Brogdon showing a little bit of the bunnies there?
Morris passes to Jackson. It's stolen by Brogdon. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
For the Clippers, George comes in for Zubac. And it's Wall in for Jackson. The Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in. Now here's Brogdon. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. It's Brown on the wing. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Wall. Give him 8. George, right side. Powell, outside. Got a piece of it.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
No good on the free throw. Williams is checked in for Tatum. And he's good on the second. Here's Wall. 9 points in his last outing. Inside to stop the run. Here's Morris. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. Another shot. Morris tips it back in.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Powell against Smart. Now here's Brown. Not a lot of room. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Tries yet again. And it's Williams with the bucket inside. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Drains the triple.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Boston on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Brogdon against Wall. Brogdon with a bucket. Brogdon's got 10 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Come to me.
Brogdon against Wall. Pass to Leonard. It's George on the wing. Brown with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Covington's checked in for Morris. For 3, Powell, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second.
Get the perimeter.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. The three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers shooting 41% in this game. To the middle. Here's Powell. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. He has 7.
Powell can play with some power. Even at 6'3", 6'4", he's got a good base.
Boston has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Smart outside. Back to Brogdon. Smart outside. Fires in the triple.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Ball against Brogdon. Covington up top. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Gallinari's checked in. George finds Covington. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Gallinari. Covington no good. Boston's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Smart for 3. It's rebounded by George. George has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Covington. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. So it's the Clippers now. That one drops for him. Wall's got 10 points in the game. Boston's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Brogdon against Wall. And it's Brogdon missing. The Clippers shooting at just 26% in the second. Brogdon against Wall. And there's the drive. It's Powell on the wing. No good from outside.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Back to Williams. Boston, no good that time either.
That's pretty much the only way to keep them from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Ball for 3. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. First one falls for him. White, he's checked in for Boston. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, the Clippers shooting only 39% so far in the game. And the big finish by Wall.
Fantastic night for Wall. Looks like the guy who tore up the league when he first arrived.
And so it's Boston with it. They led the game at one point by 20. Outside, Brown. Outside for Gallinari. Over George. Offensive board. White, the pass to Brown. Goes back up. That shot off. And the Clippers will come the other way. Pass to Powell. The three is up. And good. Coming on, the assist by Wall. Wall's got 6 assists now in the game. There's 31 seconds left in the second. Outside White. Outside Brogdon. White with it. Back to Brogdon. Powell pulls it in. And stolen by Williams. Powell with a steal. Covington passes to Powell. Now George. Back to Covington. And so it's the Boston Celtics. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution. And by and large, they take great shots.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from John Wall.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 14. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Smart. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Brogdon. Tatum with it. Wall covering. Tatum passes to Williams. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 13.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Tatum against Leonard. Pass to Wall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What an effort from Wall on the play, refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
And that one falls for Wall.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Tatum finds Brogdon. Horford outside. Knocks it down from distance. 9 points in the game.
You hear the term stretch 4 right there, Horford from the perimeter.
Wall, the pass to Zubac. Morris outside. He hangs. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Both free throws good from Morris. Boston's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. On the wing, Tatum. Horford outside. Brogdon against Wall. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. The ball's knocked loose. 5 to shoot. George with it. Guarded now by Williams. Leonard on the wing. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And George gets it to go on the assist by Leonard. George has got 9 points.
He's pretty even-keeled, does Paul George. Never too high or too low. And even with the defense on him, task at hand, score, and he did.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Now here's Brogdon. 10 points for him. With the floater. Second chance shot. Williams misses. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Wall on the take. Count it. Good. 15 points in the game.
Not many guys can score on the move like Wall. A true slasher. Gets inside with ease and has a bunch of ways to finish.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. To the wing on the left. Smart outside. Leonard against Tatum. Baseline try. Misses off the right iron. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's George. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Jackson, he's checked in for Wall. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. That's good from George.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
Horford outside. Here's Smart. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's George. He's got 12. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Morris. Horford covering. 5 on the clock. Morris passes to George. Misses the 3. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And here's Tatum. Smart for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morris. Horford covering. Morris passes to Zubac. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The teardrop. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
That's good from George. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Horford. The putback. It's rebounded by Morris. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. George outside. It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. Shoots over George, and that one's long. With 1 more board, he'd have a double-double.
Imposing his will physically tonight, showing a lot of fight.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Morris. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
When you think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career, that had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
Clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here comes the break. Pass to George. Kennard outside. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Kennard's got his first 2 points. Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover, Brent.
At BA, you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100% a priority for him and the team.
Here's White after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Oh, Leonard with the block.
That's why they call him the Claw. Kawhi getting in there with those massive mitts.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Celtics call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. The Clippers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Jackson against White. George outside. The 3 ball. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Love to see PG getting into that zone, committed to find the points.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Brown. Outside White. Outside Williams. It's Brown on the wing. A shot to stop the drought. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, Brown wanted that bucket. Now Jalen gets to go to the free throw line.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in.
Find the lane. Good shot.
And that one misses. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Morris.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Now here's Jackson. Morris left side. Pass to Mann. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Morris. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Kennard against Gallinari. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Kennard. Brogdon's checked in for Boston. That's good from Gallinari.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Boston has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Outside White. Pass to Brown. Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. White on the wing. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Covington, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Well, I know this much about Robert Covington. You'll never find him short on effort. This is a high-energy guy on both ends of the floor.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Well, Brent, any team loves to have a guy like Covington setting an example with his all-out play.
Yeah, B.A., you know how there are guys that bring along everybody with their offensive game? Covington does that with the defense. He's out there, he gives effort, he dives on the floor, he's going for loose balls, and all of a sudden the energy of the team is right behind Robert Covington's defense.
And they recover it to the wing, right side. Fires from deep. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. Jackson outside. Pass to Mann. Nice D from Brown. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. On the take.
An explosive athlete. Once Brown gets a step on the D, they pretty much have to foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Brown. The Clippers trail. Jackson outside. On the wing man. Pass to Covington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williams. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Covington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Williams. Over Covington. Good D by Covington.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Jackson. Covington finds Jackson. That three's off the mark.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's White. No good. Good D by Covington. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Brogdon against Jackson. Here's Powell. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brown. The Clippers grab the miss.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Powell against White. Pass to Mann. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Mann's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Over Morris. Boston again missing. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Mann's got 4 rebounds in the game. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Covington, no good. Well, the Celtics shooting a low 28% during this third. Here's White. Kept alive. Williams passes to White. Trying to get back on track. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. There's Jackson with the 3. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Attack it, all right? Attack, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Staying focused on the task at hand. Coach Lue urging his guys on.
Yeah, all about focus and how you execute. When this team is playing together, they're dangerous.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Ivica Zubac. John Wall is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Covington in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Kennard with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Covington.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Brown.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Wall against Brogdon. Outside Wall. Pass to Leonard. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. There's Tatum with the three. Drills it from deep. And the Celtics lead by 2.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Wall. Leonard with the ball. Up top, Kennard. Defended by Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Covington finds Leonard. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Graf, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. Now here's Leonard. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Tatum.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Now here's Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I think Brogdon has come into the league with a great bit of patience in playing the pick and roll. So the more experience he gets, the more aggressive he'll get.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Wall against Brogdon. Leonard on the wing from outside the arc. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got his 7th assist here tonight. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Leonard against Brown. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Kennard. Takes a 3. Wall, no good. Boston has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Brogdon against Wall. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. Here's Brown. They get it again. Here's Williams. It's deflected. Leonard on the wing. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Again, Brown missing.
Well, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Brogdon against Wall. Pass to George. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. George has got 20.
And there's the strength of Paul George just powering through, and it takes on the contact.
So it's Boston now. Now Williams. He's guarded by Zubac. Williams passes to Brown. Brogdon against Wall. Smart outside. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 1.
They're trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Wall, the pass to George. Shoots over Brown. George's shot is off. Boston has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Tatum from the baseline. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Kennard. It doesn't go for him, and it's Boston the other way. Brown passes to Tatum. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Wall. George against Brown. Now here's George. The D's right on him. Leonard for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Morris, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford's checked in. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. From deep. Drops in the 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
A shot to stop the run. Wall with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. And Boston calls time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Malcolm Brogdon.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, "Keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Clippers trail. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Morris. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, George out there moving the rock and figuring out where his teammates were to have success on that possession.
Brogdon against Wall. The kick to Tatum. Jacks up with 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Wall on the take. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Brogdon finds Tatum. Here's Smart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George. The first one falls.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
And so Smart nails them both. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Wall against Brogdon. Pass to Leonard. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard outside. Here's Morris.
In the right position. That's just a smart defensive play from Al Horford.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Back to Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Puts it up from 12. Connects. The jumper drops. Tatum's got 20 points.
And with his incredible height and high release, and Tatum, he usually gets his jumper off pretty cleanly.
Wall, the pass to George. And the jam by George.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Charity stripe shot. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here. Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Wall against Brogdon. Here's Tatum. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 4. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Morris. The Clippers shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
Boston's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Now Horford. Back to Williams. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Williams has got 19 points.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Powell, he's checked in for Paul George. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Getting up and finishing with muscle. Love seeing Wall attack the basket with ferocity.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. Back to Brogdon. There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Wall against Brogdon. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Zubac. To tie it up. Shot by Leonard, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Brogdon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, from the stripe, Brogdon is exceptionally consistent. The defense fouled the wrong player, if you ask me.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Leonard against Tatum. Leonard passes to Wall. Tipped. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Wall against Brogdon. Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
And Leonard drops them both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're in front by 4. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Now here's Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Brown against Powell. Here's Morris. Rebounded by the Celtics. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
He connects!
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
And the Celtics call time here. They're ahead by 5. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 8. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Ooh, the pump fake. Kept the D off balance, gave him room to work. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Wall sinks that one from the post.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. 13 feet out. That one is off. And so it's Boston with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Malcolm, there's no question you won this game defensively. What were the aspects that enabled you to contain them so well?
Man, just being locked in, man, every possession. We didn't take any possessions off. Everybody guarded their lane, and we're there on the help side.
You have to be mentally exhausted. Thanks, Malcolm.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.